Hi everybody, today I'm making a horseradish sandwich spread, and I'm making mine especially for a steak sandwich tonight, but you can make yours for a roast beef sandwich, for prime rib, for any kind of sandwich. Honestly, if you're a horseradish lover like we are, it's a great spread. Now I'm starting with a half a cup of mayonnaise, and now let's talk about horseradish. First, always buy horseradish from the cool section. Always keep it in your fridge. Don't buy the horseradish that's over there with the mayonnaise, because it's got all kinds of stuff in it. Second, you used to be able to just go to the cold section and the horseradish didn't have gums and things in it. That's not the case anymore. So nowadays you do have to look. Now this ingredient list is vinegar and salt and horseradish. There are a couple brands still and it just has horseradish, and whenever I see them, I'll snatch one up. But I can live with the vinegar and the salt, but if it just said horseradish, I would prefer it. Now, you can do 1 to 2 tablespoons of your horseradish. I'm going for 2. Teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I gotta fill mine up. I'm gonna do about a half a teaspoon of hot sauce. Now, optional, you can do a little bit of lemon juice. Now, I think it kind of brightens it up a bit, but if you don't want to cut a whole lemon just for this, then I wouldn't. I had one of my freezer cube lemons. They come in so handy for something like this if you don't want to cut into a whole lemon. So I had one of my freezer cube lemons. I thawed out and I kind of split it between, sorry, thanks for folding, making the mayonnaise and this. So then that works out well, and I didn't have to cut into a lemon. I'm going to say maybe a half a teaspoon of the lemon juice. I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to start with 1/8 of a teaspoon of my kosher salt. I will probably add a little more, but it's a good jumping off point. And then I'm going to do about 1/8 of a teaspoon of fresh pepper. Now this obviously is a great price for your whole black pepper, but I'm still sticking with my mixed pepper. So we're going to mix it up and have a taste. I think it's pretty perfect. Honestly, I don't even want to add salt. Now it is going to develop as it sits. So I think for now, I'm just going to put mine in the fridge for our steak sandwiches tonight. And then, because we'll probably have some extra, I'll probably have to think of something else to do with the rest. So there you are, a delicious, easy, homemade, all natural horseradish spread.